Nanny was kidnapped. The perpetrators have not made any demands yet, but time is passing and hope is almost lost. The police department's best detective Logic starts an investigation. Where will it lead? We'll start this one and we'll see where it takes us and if we're able to solve where the mayor's daughter is. Okay, so the story is, at the mayor's house, a detective notices a suspicious woman in a maid's uniform, but literally a moment later she disappears into the crowd of servants. The detective needs to identify her. We'll be trying to identify apron color, hair color, and occupation. The apron color is blue, green, and red. The hair color is dark light and red, and the occupation is chef, nanny, and housemaid. So here are the clues. The redhead is the chef, so the chef will be a redhead. Check that off. The maid has dark hair. Oops. So the maid is dark hair, which means the nanny is blonde. The dark-haired girl is wearing a green apron, and the blonde girl isn't wearing the red apron. So the chef is red hair with red apron, and the nanny is blonde with the blue apron. Okay, and then I can't read it, sorry. Okay, so level 2. The story is, it seems the maid sensed that someone was following her and is trying to hide in one of the cars. So what we're finding is the color of the automobile and what music is playing in the automobile. So we have blues, country, rap, black, gray, and red, and sedan, truck, and convertible. First clue is the blues are playing in the sedan. Okay. Country music is not playing in the convertible. Country music is playing in the truck, and rap is playing in the convertible. The truck is not red, and the blues are playing in the gray car. So that means the truck is black and the convertible is red. Okay, we're doing pretty good. So the story is, Detective Logic follows the maid's car. She drives very fast and disappears out of sight at the intersection, violating every conceivable traffic law. The only clue that can lead to her whereabouts is a piece of gravel. Okay, so we're looking for reference point, road type, and crossroad. The reference points are tunnel, bridge, and highway. The road type is concrete, gravel. And asphalt. And the crossroads are left, right, and straight ahead. So the clues are, there is no tunnel on the road. To the left, there is no tunnel on the road. On the left, so no tunnel. But concrete can be seen. So there's concrete on the left road. The road to the right leads to the tunnel. The road to the bridge is asphalt, which means that the tunnel is gravel. It's concrete, so the right tunnel is gravel. And asphalt is straight ahead. I don't know what I just said. The right is gravel. So that means the left is concrete, and concrete is highway. And asphalt is bridge. Oh, we solved it. Okay, so now to level 4. The story states the detective almost overtakes the suspect, but she manages to enter the large house. The dogs guarding the door apparently do not intend to let the detective through. What if he calls them by the names written on their kennels? Do you think it'll work? So we're looking for dog breed, dog name, and dog color. The dog breeds are Bull Terrier, Newfoundland, Leica, and Malinois. The dog's name is Derek, Harry, Buddy, and Johnny. The dog color, or the door color, is blue, green, red, and yellow. So the first clue is Newfoundland is lying close to the blue door. Johnny is not sitting at the green door. The Bull Terrier's name is not Derek, and he is not at the red door. The Malinois named Harry can be found lying by the yellow door. last clue. The Lakers, I don't even know if I'm saying that right or if I'm saying this one valid noise right either. The Lakers' name is not Derek. So, okay, so we solved all the clues, so that means that the Newfoundland is Derek. So the blue one's name is Derek. The green one is Buddy. And the red is Johnny. That also means the Bull Terrier is green and the Laika is red. 4 is complete. So the story is the detective finally gets inside. The first thing he hears is a baby cry. You need to find the girl in this labyrinth of rooms as quickly as possible. Her favorite toy, which she always carries around, will serve as a clue. What we are looking for are sounds, toys in the room, and the room. The sounds are crackling logs, ticking clock, dripping water, and crying. Toys in the rooms are teddy bear, ball, doll, and puzzles. The rooms are the living room, hall, dining room, and bathroom. Let's solve the clues. There is no doll and no ticking clock in the hall, so the hall is no ticking clock and no doll. The teddy bear was left in the living room, where the crackling logs is also heard. There is no clock in the bathroom, where the detective found the puzzles. So that means that we'll solve them. We'll solve this one and then we'll do that. So the ticking clock is no puzzle. The doll is lying in the same room where the water is dripping. So the doll is in the dripping water, the ticking clock is the ball, and the puzzles are in the crying. What? Or where there's crying. Okay, so let's solve this. So it seems the ticking clock is in the dining room, which means that that's where the ball is as well. What? Hold on, what else? I did something wrong. Dripping water is doll. Means doll's in the dining. What? I did something wrong. Hold on. Undo, undo, undo. There is no doll or ticking clock in the hall. The teddy bear was left in the living room, where the crackling logs is also heard. There is no clock in the bathroom or in the room where the detective. Oh, okay. So wherever the puzzles is, there's no ticking clock. It's not that the puzzles are in the bathroom. It's just that there's no ticking clock there. The doll is lying in the same room where the water is dripping. Okay, that's where I confused myself. The dining room is a ticking clock, and they said there is no doll. Oh wait. No clock in the bathroom or in the room where the detective have puzzle. So that means that the dining room cannot be a puzzle, which only leaves which only leaves the hallway where the puzzles are. And we don't know where which one of these is the hallway. I think I confused myself really bad, so I'm not too sure. The doll is dripping water, so that means we can mark that one out, so that leaves the dripping water path there. And then the ball would be in the dining room. So with the doll, that means it's here and here. Oh, I solved it. Oh my god, I was so confused. Okay, level 6. The story is the detective finds a toy. At the same time, loud voices can be heard nearby. He must hide, but the only suitable place for this is the room with the closed door and a puzzle lock. I'm not sure what this has to do with a puzzle lock, but whatever. Because what we're looking for are our birds, animals, and trees. The birds are eagle, heron, nightingale, and pigeon. The animals are fox, badger, wolf, and hedgehog. The trees are spruce, oak, pine, and maple. It says the badger does not live next to the oak. X there. The maple does not grow where the heron lives. I hope I'm saying that correctly. The eagle does not like oak or maple. So there's X there. Which is really like a bad way to state that, because just because you don't like something doesn't mean that you wouldn't live there, you know. The pigeon and the hedgehog live in the spruce forest, so spruce, pigeon, hedgehog, oops. And then we can put the hedgehog there as well. fox and the nightingale live near the same tree. So nightingale, fox. Okay, let's solve. So it looks like the eagle lives at the pine, and that means that the nightingale lives at the maple. And so we click fox here. The eagle in the pine looks to be with the badger, and the heron looks to be with the wolf at the oak. Alrighty. We completed level 6. We'll do the first one from part 2 and leave it off at a cliffhanger, so you have to come back. So the story is Detective Logic listens to the voices of the people entering and peeps out through a small gap. Pay attention to every detail. So we're looking, the details are clothing, name, and hair. The clothing is suit, overalls, romper, and raincoat. The name is Bob, Isaac, Matthew, and Hugh. The hair is bald, dark blonde, and red. So it says the blonde man doesn't wear suits. Blonde and suits do not go together. And the blonde man's name is also not Matthew. Bob is not wearing a raincoat, so X there. Matthew is not bald and prefers to wear rompers. So that means romper cannot be bald. Who is dark-haired and prefers overalls, so there we go. So that means Isaac is wearing a raincoat. And Bob is wearing a suit. Man, blonde man doesn't wear a suit, and it's not Matthew. Put the dark hair with Hugh. So that means Matthew is red-haired. And red hair doesn't have... We don't know yet. Matthew is not bald and prefers to wear a romper. Bob is not wearing a raincoat. Bob is wearing a suit. This one's kind of tough. So if Bob is wearing a suit, okay, which one's the raincoat? Isaac. Not bald. Matthew is not bald and prefers a romper. Okay, the blonde man doesn't wear a suit. So suit is Bob, so the blonde man can't be Bob, so the blonde man is Isaac. Isaac wears the raincoat. And Bob is bald and wears his suit. And the romper is Matthew. Matthew seems to be redheaded. Oh, we did it! Yay, that was kind of confusing. Okay, with that being said, we are done for tonight. We are leaving it off at a cliffhanger, so you will have to come back for part 2. Thank you so much for watching my video, and have a good night.